Hey guys, MDL, we're back with another Python tutorial. So I did have you guys install the PyCharm, which we're not actually going to use right now because I realized something for this first episode. We're not going to use it. For the rest, we are, just because it's easier to teach you the basic math operators in the IDE that comes with it. So what you want to do is you want to go to your local disk, Python 34, and open python.exe, and we're just going to use this CMD window essentially. I think there's a different one somewhere else, but this is gonna have to work. So basically, you have your 3 plus 4 kind of methods equals 7, 3 minus 4. Basically, is what you do. There, when you're actually programming, you have you have print, and then you put 3 plus 4. But in this, we're just gonna do 3 plus 4 to make this easy, which is why, because I didn't want to have to type this over and over and over again and do it and run it and stuff. So basically, you have your basic math operators, but when you get to multiplying and dividing, it gets a little bit different. So if you want to multiply 3 plus 4, use an asterisk. Divide is a forward slash. So you want to do something like 20 divided by 3. There you go. You get 6.6666, forever. And what if you don't want the decimal points? So you do 20 divided by 3, and that'll get rid of that'll round it down, so you won't have the decimal points. It doesn't round up though; it rounds down always. So yeah. Next, you have things like in Python and in programming in general, it uses orders of operations, just like real life would, like any sort of regular math. So if you did something like 3 plus 10 times 5, it gives you 53, because it still does 10 times 5 plus 3. So if you wanted to do 3 plus 10 times 5, you put it in parentheses, 3 plus 10, and then times it by 5 after, and you get 65. So yeah, basically any sort of calculations, or I'm trying to say this, any sort of order of operations it's used the same in math as it is in programming, and this is for every language, not just Python. And then also, what if you want the remainder of something? I did skip this actually. So if you wanted 20 divided by 3, what if you just want the remainder? So you do 20% 3, and that'll give you the remainder, which is 2, because there's 2 left over instead of getting your percent. And then lastly, I think is what we'll go over here in this tutorial before we actually get to real programming, is exponents. Is pretty simple actually. You just put 2 asterisks and then the exponent after. So 3 to the power of 6 is 729 apparently. So let's try that easier. 2 to the power of 3 is 6. So yeah, if you want, you could do something like 2 to the power of 3 plus 5 times 5 to the power of 3 plus 3 divided by 3 with a remainder of 3 there. That didn't work because I did it wrong, because you can't do that. You can't do that. Okay, there we go. 3 divided by 3, that'll work. Why didn't that work? Because it's not reading it right. That's okay. There we go. Just do it simple. Something's wrong. 3 to the. I guess you can't multiply it. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's just this program here. So there we go. 4 to the power of 3 works though, right? Yeah. And then 4 plus 3 works. So that's just basic math operators essentially. It's pretty simple. Next time we'll get into probably variables, maybe. Yeah, we'll probably do variables because those are pretty important. So yeah, hopefully you guys stick around for next time.